hope y'all are doing very well today. We're feeling very festive
Yeah.
and everything. Good
We,
morning there, the Gaylors.
good morning,
Thank y'all
Gaylors.
so much. I hope you're having a great day up there in New York.
We are very excited about it being Friday. It's
Mhm.
been a very long week for me, and I'm very excited that it's Friday and that I don't have to work so late today and get there so early this morning. So
Yeah,
it's been a good Friday already for us.
yeah, she's here with me, and let me lower that camera just a little bit. Um, but yeah, I love it that she got to be in here. She told me yesterday, and she said, "Yeah, I get to be on there with you." I was
Hmm.
like, "Really? That's cool. I love it." And I know she'll be here to tomorrow. So
Hmm.
we always plan around that, and having a little bit of a coffee this morning.
Hmm.
I've got a little cup here. I'll tell you on a little bit what I'm having. And today is Spiked Friday. So
Spiked Coffee Friday.
spiked coffee. Well, yeah, spiked up. Sometimes I'll do tea. I did tea once.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I shared it on here.
Good morning, Eddie. Welcome to the channel this morning. We appreciate your support.
Guys, today is Friday. It's Friday, September the 16th, 2022. Yep.
And we only have a few days left.
Mm-hmm.
5 days left, I think it is.
Good morning. Yes, we have. We leave on Tuesday evening, late Tuesday
Mm-hmm.
evening. We're going to pull out and probably, like I said, I've said it on here. We're going to drive on down, probably to South Carolina somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
right about the Savannah line, getting close there. Spend the night so we can cut a little bit of our time off and get on down. We like to once we get. Good morning, our journey with the Gingers. Thank you, Lori, for popping in here.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate that very much. We both do.
Good morning, Travel Mobile and Travel or Bus. Thank y'all for joining us this morning.
Yeah, who else have we got in the chat? See, I
We
see
got
Travel Mobile. I
Gaylors
saw
and
that.
Eddie.
Sometimes I catch them on here and then they go away so fast I don't get to get it there. Eddie, good morning, Eddie. Yo, 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 yo. Good morning. Yes. Yeah. You like my shirt, Eddie?
It's
Yeah.
it's my shirt.
You know, after the controversy of last week,
That's why I had to be here today. I couldn't let him dress himself today.
yeah, you could say, she made me wear one of hers. No.
Yeah.
It really is. It was one of those shirts we got in. It is in a section where I assume anybody can wear it.
Mhm, it
Yeah, I
is.
think
It's
I
we
like it.
have a bunch of T-shirts that sometimes will.
Greg B, good. You like that shirt? Thank you. That shirt though. You like that, Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
man.
morning, Sea Lake Journeys. We just switched over from you guys to us this morning,
Yes.
and we enjoyed all the tips about how not to get
Get
kicked
kicked
off
off.
of a cruise ship.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. We've been in resorts and we watched some people and they still didn't kick them out down there in Mexico. They
mm-mm.
I don't know where they took them to. They did call in security and yeah, there was a big fight in a pool one time. We got to see.
Yeah, I actually had to go tell security, hey, are you going to let that little boy get beat up or are you going to get him out of the pool?
Yeah,
It was pretty bad. I'm pretty sure he ended up going home, but
yeah,
he had drank a little too much and they were throwing a football back and forth in the middle of
yeah,
a very large pool and it hit one of the gentleman's wife
yeah.
and he got in that pool and
Good
defended
morning,
his
our
wife
mom. Good morning.
and that caused a big ruckus and they
Yeah,
ended up both getting
it is.
escorted from the pool.
Yeah, it was one of those where late in the day drinking. They were.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell they'd already been partying. Both sides were.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by that time of the day, they had already done the pool party with the
foam and all
foam
that
and
stuff.
everything, and so it was late
Yeah.
in the day, and everybody had been drinking, and that's about the only action we've really seen on cruise ships or on
I went on
vacation.
vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I've seen some people get into it and a little mouthy with each other, but I just say just respect, just like you respect the police. You just respect it. Um,
good morning, Ma. I didn't get a chance to say good morning to you.
there's a new bunch. I have found them. Adventures of Jim and Val.
Oh,
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Yeah.
I was checking y'all out this morning. Sure what? I'll have to
Okay.
share y'all with Marsha.
Yeah. I'll definitely sub right after we get off of here.
Guys, I know a couple of creators are in the air right now, and that is the Traveling Gilberts. That is Ronnie and Teresa.
Hmm.
And the Moonlight Adventures, Josh and Chastity. They are in the air. They might be even landed down there. Josh and Chastity was headed to Miami, so. But
And they are on their anniversary trip. So
yeah,
safe travels to everyone that's traveling, either already or this weekend. We always wish you a blessed traveling trip. And I do see that the Z Show Cruise Fun is on here. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Thank you so much for your support.
You want to catch us up in any of the chat right there? And
Yeah, you go ahead and.
well, guys, coffee wise today, and don't miss tonight. We are here on SCT Adventures, 7 o'clock
That's right.
tonight.
Yeah.
I just informed her. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that story in a little bit. What Greg was picking on me a little bit about. But anyway, it's hazelnut, and we will do the spiked here in a little bit.
Eddie says the Gaylors are going to New York, New York.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Going down to the city. We call it going up to the city because we live a little south. But
Yeah.
we go to Lynchburg. That's the city to me.
It's cold. Oh, the Gaylor says it's cold in New York today.
Is it? It's not too bad here.
Uh,
What did you?
no.
Oh, I thought you seen something. Good morning, PSV Odyssey.
Thank you, Paul, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Good morning.
Don't forget to check out Paul at YouTube.
Yep.
Is that right? Am I saying
Paul Vines on
YouTube.
YouTube. That is on his Facebook.
Uh-huh.
And you will see today's premieres. You'll see today's lives. And you'll see the raid parade today, guys.
Oh, yeah, today's raid parade day. I forgot about that.
Oh, Chet, man, you might be in trouble. I got to tell that story real quick. I'll tell you. My buddy texted me yesterday, and I was driving. I was headed down to Danville, Virginia. Anyway, and he said, hey, would y'all like to be on tomorrow night's live and talking about tonight? And I said, yeah. Well, no, I didn't say yeah. I was driving, so I have to do a talk text. And I told him, yes, we will. We are available. He said, he texted immediately back to me, and y'all like this. He said, are you sure? You answered that awful fast. Did you ask your boss?
And he hadn't asked me, by the way.
No, I didn't ask.
But of course, I'm always willing to go on the any channel.
I wasn't going.
So.
You with me or not? I ain't gonna ask you. I was going to do it. I was like, we don't have no plans. Did we have plans? No, we ain't got no plans on Friday.
You don't know. I could have had plans.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. He said he likes my blouse. This is a little festive blouse for Friday, festive Friday.
I'll show you a little. Okay, I like it too. It's one of my favorites.
Journey with the Gingers will be in New York City next weekend,
Oh,
and
wow.
we're not going to be able to tell you, Lori. So please make sure that you and Hannah are very safe in your travels, and we hope you have a great time. I am excited to see that video. I enjoy seeing the different things in New York City. So I'm excited about that. I know y'all are going to a show and doing some fun stuff. So when you get back, I can't wait to see that.
She knows who boss is. yeah. There's just certain areas of it that we know who the boss is.
He knows who the boss is too. I let him think sometimes he is, but he knows better.
Oh, thank you there, Z. Appreciate that. Guys, I do have a question for you this morning, and those of you, we thank you also, the ones that are listening. I really appreciate that. Those are traveling and everything. And if you're going to work or anything, it's Friday. It's Friday. I hope you have the weekend off or something like that. Or if you got to work, appreciate you listening. So the question of the day that I have, it's, and this is not question of the day, it's just a question. What's the best thing you've bought on a vacation? Whether it's a cruise or whatever, what's the best thing you've bought? As a, don't have to be souvenir. It can be other. Yeah, during your travel. It's got to be travel, not for work, not for anything. During your travel, what's the best thing that you bought? One thing that you bought. And I can show you one that someone bought. You want to show what you bought so you can give an example?
Okay, so we normally either do picture frames or magnets when we go. We don't buy a whole lot when we're out and about as far as souvenirs because I'm always scared it's going to get broken, and number two, there's never really a whole lot of room left in the suitcase when I'm done packing. But here you go. This is what I got. So it's my favorite picture with Curt and I, and it's a picture frame, but it's also a little
Don't y'all look how tan that dude is right there. He was trying to reel that girl in. Look at how tan we are. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't tan that way no more. She was taking me to tanning beds or something.
I was making him tan before we went to the beach. So.
Yes, yeah. But that was my question. You want to catch us up in any of the chat?
I knew Sea Lake Journeys when you said what you meant, that Felicia asked you for, and she knew better. She knew who to ask. Yeah, I don't know what Greg was thinking when he asked Curt, because he should know better.
Travel Mobile bought some designer sunglasses
For
for
$15.
15 bucks.
That's a
That's
good
that's
deal.
hey, keep that in mind. That's gonna I got a little segment here I'm gonna show you in just a little bit. It has something to do with that. Go right ahead.
Carnival cruise ship floating Bluetooth speaker with
Oh wow,
I'm sorry, flashing lights that floats in our pool. That is
that is
really
cool.
cool,
You bought
Traveler
that? You bought that
Bus.
on? Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
And Journey with the Gingers buys ornaments when they travel. That's really neat too. We had started off when we first got together with doing
Ooh,
ornaments, but we don't put a tree up very often at our house because we usually travel for Christmas either to Kurt's parents' house or to my daughter's house. But because we're gonna have little ones soon, I have a feeling the tree's going back up.
yeah. I'm hoping to do the lights this year, guys. Oh, what's Greg B have there to say?
We always buy each of our granddaughter's
Granddaughters,
snow
snow globes.
globes or equivalent from the location we're at. That's
Ah,
really cool.
that's a
That's a
great
good
little
idea.
thing. You know, that's a good little gift right there.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you another one, and I'll grab her. This is her cup today. So I've been getting into just every now and then getting me a coffee cup, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not mine though. I do have one though for you.
Adventures of Jim and Val said Jim needs a T-shirt of each place we visit. Other
I don't even
than
consider
other
that's an
than
automatic.
that, we don't buy much. So Kurt's like, I really don't care what else we buy, but I really need a T-shirt. I'm like, we have 100 T-shirts, but he gets a T-shirt. Every cruise we are on, we usually
I
get
like
the
those odd bars and stuff like
Mhm.
there's a in is it Carousel, I think it is, The Sopranos. There's a
Mhm.
bar there. I had
Yeah,
to get one.
yeah. No, that was cool.
That was a good
So
one.
it's a neat way to remember where we go.
Hmm.
Eddie says that he gets license plates from where he's at.
Oh, I've seen that. We
Uh-huh.
have friends. My dad has a friend. He gets license plates all the time. He really does.
William loves shopping for watches on a cruise ship. He has
Ooh.
some fancy ones. Oh, I bet they're
Yeah,
expensive too. We've seen a few of those.
yeah. I've been into some of them watch shops. I like them.
Let me tell you what I like to shop for when we go on cruise ships. So you know the little I'm not sure if they're on all cruise ships or not, but in MSC they have rings that you can get on a cruise ship, and I don't necessarily like to take my real rings with me when we go on cruising because I'm scared I'm gonna
I
lose
love
them.
her. Y'all, I love her. This is such a good. This was her plan, and this works.
What?
Go
Oh,
ahead,
okay.
tell it.
Anyway, they had a special two for $30, and this ring right here.
Over here.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. Along with one that looks similar to my wedding ring.
It
We
looked
got.
identical to her wedding
Hmm.
ring, and that was her ideal. She went, "I'll just take these, and we'll keep the others in a safe."
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, and we kept them in the safe, and then I don't bring
Ooh.
them with me on the cruise ship anymore. So anytime we go, we hide them in our safe at our home, and then that way, if anything happens, they're okay.
Yes, yeah. I see right here Eddie Lugo's drinking some toasted coconut. I've had that. That is very
Ooh,
good with hazelnut cream today. It's
it's
just
not.
hazelnut cream today.
We
Uh,
haven't spiked it
yeah,
yet.
no. But, since you asked, I can go ahead and tend to that. Today's spike for Kurt, and it's just a little because we got a couple of places to go. But today's little spike is, I think that'll go great with hazelnut, and we'll just put a little in. Yeah, Mama, it's early,
You
but
notice, Mom, that I'm not drinking, but Kurt is. I just want to
yeah,
remind
well,
you of that.
yeah. Let's see how this is. I think the hazelnut and the vanilla crown will go great together.
Hey, Cruise Vet, we definitely do that as
Mm,
well. We have a
very good.
magnet for every place that we've ever been. That's
Yeah.
one thing we definitely do. I try to get something a little different each place. And when we went on both MSC cruises, I got a magnet of the
Of the
ship
little ship.
itself, and I thought that was really cool. That
We'll,
it
we'll, we'll, we'll do a little magnet series on here sometime.
one day,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. She stole one of my ideas, though. I was going to do the ring thing. I was going to tell y'all that one.
Danny says such a cute shirt, Kurt.
Appreciate that, Dan. Hey, ain't it though, Danny? You know, uh, yeah. You know me. Hey, I'll wear it on your show one day, bud.
um,
He likes my T-shirts I wear on there. I'm just saying, it's more appropriate, ain't it, guys?
And thanks, Cruise Vet, for coming on and joining us this morning. We do appreciate that.
Yes, yes, guys. I do have. I read an article, and this is another. Is there anything else you wanted to get to on there, babe? Go
Eddie
ahead.
says you're in Florida mood with your T-shirt. It does look like a Florida T-shirt. It really
I
does.
did I buy this in Florida? I think I did. I bought it down in Port. Yeah, down there
Port
in
Canaveral.
Cocoa Beach at the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I read an article yesterday. I don't know if this is in the news, and maybe someone's done covered this, but there was in a British article in that plus size travelers, and we are plus size, we know it,
We're fluffy.
fluffy, whatever you want to call it, say cruises are the best way to vacation, or of course over in Britain they say holiday, because airlines tend to make them feel uncomfortable. Just wondering, what's your thoughts on that? Because I know, it comes to cruising, it is, I think it's easier than somewhat flying. I'd rather fly somewhere.
I think that cruising's probably better for anyone,
Oh,
any type
elderly,
of elderly,
disabled,
yeah,
all of
disabled.
that right there. I really do believe in that. But that was a great article there. I wished I would have wrote down the magazine that I had read it online. But yeah, I think the cruise lines definitely all around make the fluffy people. You being good now? She been barky, just a woof 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 at anything this morning.
She likes to be on TV, so she tries to be good for the 15 minutes beforehand. But she wasn't too great this morning. She was fussy
Yeah.
a little bit. We changed our hummingbird feeder
She did.
feed out today and cleaned it up. And while we were doing so, we got
Attacked.
dive bombed by one of the hummingbirds.
They wasn't
Kind
real
of
happy.
fussy that we
I
were
don't know
messing
how they
with
was
their
getting
stuff.
it. There was so many ants in it. I don't know how they were getting anything. It
So
was
we
getting down
cleaned
to
it
the
out real
bottom.
good and gave them some fresh, and I'm sure they will be out here at some point.
That'll have to do till we get back.
Mhm.
They'll have to do that like that. Guys, a little bit of also a cruise news, and I know some of y'all, I don't know if you covered this, but I seen where NCL, I'm sorry, not NCL, apologize. There's a Sun Princess that's going to be down in Florida. It's going to end up in Port Everglades. It's called a Sphere class, or how do you say that? Sphere. I had it right.
Mhm.
Yeah, look for it here in the U.S. in 2024.
It's a princess ship, right?
Yeah, it's called the Sun Princess. I seen the announcement on that. It's going to hold over 4,000 guests. Of course, going out of Port Everglades. We have never looked at Port Everglades. I do like some of their cruises. They're a little longer and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind doing one like that. And yeah, that was some little news that I caught just a little bit of. I didn't get to catch much of it.
The Gaels, that's not the reason they don't fly, but they don't fly anyway. We've flown several times now,
Yeah.
and never had knock on wood, never had a bad experience.
Right.
And, been on some cheaper flights that didn't have the bells and whistles, and been on some a little more expensive flights that had the TV for you to watch and everything like that.
Yeah,
And,
I think American Airlines so far has been
yeah.
Delta in America. Yeah,
Delta
they're
in
very
America.
the comfortable ones we've been out of. But I've been in some of them too that were just packed and small.
Sea Lake Journey says they'll probably book Sun Princess for 2025. Okay, let's do this.
Oh wow, that sounds good. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Um,
The Gaylor says I don't have to set up camp, cook, make a bed, wash dishes, tear down camp. Okay, that must be for camping or something.
I'm sure it is. What are you doing this weekend? Anybody going anywhere? Are you, taking off or anything? We won't be doing anything. We'll be finishing up packing. We're going to do a little bit of running around here. I forget that I have a post office box, and I got to go by there. I haven't been by there. I never know. May have something in there. I don't know yet. Ooh, what's that say?
Paul says he likes to spike his folders with a little maker's mark.
Okay.
We've had that before. We had that in Rio.
I was getting ready to ask her.
Uh-huh.
I knew she would know. See, Mom, she knows.
The adventures with Jim and Val said they fly, they cruise, they road trip, and fluffiness never gets in the way. And we've never had it.
It really
get in our
hasn't
way.
us.
We've never had it bother us at all.
I'm sure it's the people that make someone feel uncomfortable. It would be that way.
Good morning, Antoinette and Fun. Thank you
Good morning.
for
Driving
joining
and
us.
listening. Thank you, hon. Appreciate that. Hope you're be safe. Safe
Wow,
travels.
Cruise Vet says he's selling his house this weekend.
Oh wow.
That's a big task for a
So
weekend.
where you off to there, Cruise Vet? I think I heard. No, wait a minute. Maybe I did hear something on another channel where you said something about where you was going. But where you off
Share
to?
with us, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, I do have another question, and this had to do with some. Oh, check your PO box. Oh, Sea Leg Journey. They sent a bill.
They sent us a bill for being our friends and supporting us, I guess.
So my earlier question was, what's the best thing you've bought and brought back from a vacation? You know, whether it's souvenir or whatever. But you know, we both picked this one out. This is B3. It's a little fishy. It's during when you play bingo on.
And his ear has the royal
Yeah,
symbol.
on the, yeah. So we got this. This sits on a little nightstand right there in our what we call our travel room.
Our guest bedroom.
Oh, look here. Read that one right there. I know that. I know what he's saying there a little bit. All right. Greg B says going to West Virginia near Peterstown at Mountain Meadow. Been there quite a bit. Taking veterans hunting. I volunteer for warriors in the field based in Elkins. Greg, that's wonderful, man.
Yeah.
You know, I tell Brandon I said hi. He'll know who I am. Tell him Cue Ball said hi. That's what
Make sure you say
that's the
cue
only-
ball, because if you say his
I was
name, you
getting ready to
probably
say,
won't
yeah,
know
I'm
who
not
it
sure
is.
he'll know me by anything else. That's his name for me, but you know. But anyway, yeah, I used to go with him to go get all them. So talk to him there. He knows me pretty good there.
When I first met Curt, he'd be on the phone going, "Yeah, I'm going such and such to get some deer.
I just call it going up on the farm. It's all it was.
I'm going to go get the pigs or whatever it was," and I was like, "Isn't that kind of like fishing in a barrel?"
Hey, it's
I
great
pick
for
on
it's
him
great
about
for
it,
these
but
veterans
yeah,
and everything.
it's a
Get out
great
there and
thing
get
to
to
do.
hunt. Are they
Yeah.
going ram? Are they going? What are they doing? Hog hunting? What are they doing there, Greg? But Greg, I can tell you, go to Man MANN Man's Meats, and y'all can get anything cut up there. He does a great job. Good
Yeah.
friend of mine there in Peterstown. I used to work there with him
Yeah.
at the butcher. 2 rams and 1 hog. Wow.
Oh, that's
Good to
awesome.
hear. That's great. Be safe. Safe travels over there, Greg.
You'll
Head over to West Virginia.
You're definitely in Curt's stomping ground. His
He
parents
knows.
live in
His
there.
his dad
Yeah.
lives there.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Yeah, his dad lives in there. Me and him are from the coal fields. So his dad
Oh,
moved up
okay, so
there
he
not long
knows.
after we moved up there and everything. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. We grew up together. I've known him since probably he was in the first or
I'm
second
sorry,
grade.
Greg.
We played ball together and everything. Yeah, we've known each other about all our lives.
Was Greg one of the mean ones you were talking
No,
about?
no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Greg and them, no. They was good people.
Okay.
Good people. No.
And Cruise Vet says he's moving to the sticks.
And explain that. What's mean? Ornery is what I calls mean. We
He
there's
used to
just
tell me
some
about
honor.
boys beating up each other all the time and
Ornery.
throwing rocks down a mountain and things like that. And
I'm sure Greg
yeah.
went up in them hills and rode down some big boulders off them. They would
Yeah.
knock down trees. Anyway, I'm getting off on some travel but
Yeah.
Greg, do have fun and I'll pray for them. I hope they have a wonderful time, guys. That's really, really cool there. But I do have another question. How important is sunglasses on your trip? Have you ever bought or took any expensive glasses and lost them? Or have you bought some expensive glasses while you were out and about? I don't buy expensive glasses, but I do have a brand new pair. I say this a lot. My mama got me, and she got her some too.
Yeah, I didn't.
But
bring
here's
mine
my
out.
new ones that I'm taking. Look at these. Don't they look? And I hope she didn't spend much because it's purple. I don't know if y'all ain't gonna be able to see that. But yeah, I'll be styling. Say hello there. But look at there. I got some new shades to wear. These look so fancy that I haven't even had. I just took them out of the plastic today.
Good morning, Bariotic. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. She said.
Go ahead.
Nice shades.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you very much, there. Thank y'all for joining in here. When you also, sunglass wise, if you do, you can also wear something like this to keep it, on the sides here and stuff like that. We wear something like that when we're four-wheeling or something.
I usually buy 2 or 3 pair at a time when, and I get them through the wherever I buy clothes at,
Oh,
and I get a few of them at a time because I know myself too well. I'm either going to break a pair, I'm going to lose a pair in the ocean, or I'm going to forget a pair at some restaurant when we go eat and I
when,
set them down. So
yes.
we usually get a couple of pair for me when I take them.
I
So
don't think I've ever spent more than $20, but I will tell y'all a brief story. I had a pair that someone bought me, not her. Someone bought me that was probably over $200. What do
yeah,
they
I'm
call it?
not
Ray
buying.
Ray Bans.
I'm not buying.
And
you
I was
200.
like, don't buy me something like that.
Yeah.
I don't. Sunglasses and me, they
Uh-uh.
can make it 12 days. They may make it a year or two. I've had this pair right here for 3 years now.
Bariotic says that they met, and I hope I'm saying that name right. I apologize if I'm not.
Right.
They saw us because of Paul Vines, so
I
that's
appreciate
great.
that very
Thank you so
much.
much, Paul. We
Yes,
appreciate
y'all do
you
catch.
sending people our way.
Yes.
Journey with the Ginger says she likes Dollar Tree glasses.
Yeah.
They're really great to take on
Yeah.
vacation or travel with because if you lose them, you lose them. It's okay.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
find.
imagine spending $200 on a pair of sunglasses because I don't have very great luck with sunglasses, and I can't imagine leaving a $200 pair of sunglasses somewhere
I have no
and
idea
not
where those
bringing
things
them back.
went. I have no
Yeah.
idea. But I buy those, just the aviators.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I like the aviators, and
Adventures with Jim and Val. He says that I use prescription sunglasses to bring at least 2,
Mhm.
and so he brings at least 2. That makes sense,
Yeah.
and I've seen them where they're prescription where you can see.
yeah, I'm gonna have to eventually get those.
I think Kurt's going to be in a pair before next year, so.
That'll be my birthday gift,
Mm.
maybe. I don't know. I don't know, but I was just wondering how y'all, the glasses. They're really important. I mean, I don't know how many times I've even got off a ship and she's had hers on, and then I can look at her after I'm off the ship or anywhere and go, I gotta walk all the way back to the room or whatever.
I
and go
forgot
get
my glasses.
Yeah.
Sea Lake Journey says those are the best kind. Journey with the Gingers. They really are. I think the cheaper that you spend on them, the better because a lot of times they'll last longer. I don't know why, but they do.
Marsha says, I don't never open my eyes enough anyway. She said, you got such squinty eyes. I don't know. Why do you need glasses?
When he smiles, you can barely see his eyes. So I
Mhm.
pick on him a little bit
Yeah.
about that.
No, it's been that way since I was a kid. Yeah. Guys, I do hope y'all have a very safe weekend. I do. And I thank you. Again, I know I say it every time on here. And I know I've told Marsha, I know I repeat the same thing, but I'm really thankful everybody pops in here. That really means the world. We're shocked, ain't we?
Yeah.
We-
Every time
we're
we
shocked.
come on here, it's just one person's watching us. We're like, look at that. People are
Yeah.
watching us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sea Lake Journeys, for always leading the way in the mornings
Yeah.
And mentioning us to come see
We
us
appreciate
afterwards.
it.
We
I
appreciate
can't
that.
wait to hang out. I can't
wait to meet you. We will be on tomorrow.
Oh.
But hey, I did want to say, be sure to check out Paul Vines' thing again.
Paul Vines on YouTube. It's
Mhm.
that is that is his page on Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And check out his drink
Oh, yeah.
videos. He
Yeah.
makes some really good
Sundays.
cocktails.
I think it's Sundays is when his the cocktails. And don't forget the raid parade today at 2:00. I do know that one.
Mhm.
I stopped putting into them. Other than we're going to be on SET Adventures tonight at 7,
Yeah.
along with Sea Leg Journeys.
We had to stop doing the raid parade because we're not good enough to get
I
this
can't
stuff
pop
out
it.
fast
I
enough.
can't. And
Yeah.
and they do a great job. I still
Yeah.
try to catch in there and watch them. We'll miss
Yeah.
a little bit of today's because we got some errands to run.
To run
Beer
today.
glass. Beer glasses, Eddie. Beer glasses, Eddie, I've had them, but that ain't a conversation we're going to have in the morning right now. I've had those before.
It's okay.
Have
I
you?
have too.
Okay.
I've
I
had
thought you had.
some major rose-colored glasses on the night
Yeah,
before.
yeah. We got 2 minutes in. We did. If we had a lot less in here, I might tell that story, but I ain't going
No,
to
we're
it during
not
the
gonna-
day.
too many
My
people-
mama could be listening, and I
She's
don't want to
probably
tell that.
listening, and your daddy's probably listening too because he's with her. They're traveling, aren't they?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, they are. They will be traveling today, guys.
Hey, the Gaylor said I have prescription sunglasses and magnetic sunglasses that
attach-
attach to my regular glasses. That's really
we
cool.
had to physically do that so that y'all would know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I talk with my hands too. He talks with his hands. I talk with my hands. If
Um,
somebody tied our hands together, we wouldn't be able to talk.
Mm-mm.
So
No, not at all. Yes, we are.
Uh-oh.
I knew
That's
my
right.
mama.
that's
I
why
knew.
that's why Marsha
why I
didn't
said-
have spiked coffee this morning.
That's
She
one of
knew
them.
better.
I was go. I ain't telling right now. I know my mama's on here.
Don't forget to watch us tonight with SET and Sea Leg Adventures. We'll both be on there, and I'm sure we're going to talk a little bit about how excited we are about our travels coming up soon.
Yeah.
Anything else, honey?
No, we've had a great week. Join us tomorrow morning, and guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah.
Join our Facebook community. It's you just message me, I'll pop you right in. And share something on there. We encourage you. If you got something coming out, share it on there.
And be sure to subscribe to each other. We're always in favor of supporting
not
each
subscriber
other.
for subscriber, but I mean, if you're interested, there's a lot on here. Go and check out some of their content. They're probably a lot of them. We ain't been on a lot of ships. We're still venturing out.
We're new.
Guys, have a very, very blessed day. I appreciate y'all being here. I know we both do.
Safe travels.
Yeah, we're going to venture out of here this morning and go get some things done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care.
Guys, take care. See y'all tomorrow morning. Goodbye,
Bye, guys.
Thanks.